Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Simple Understanding. Today, we'll answer one of the most confusing questions in supply chain. CSCP versus CPIM versus CLTD versus CTSC. Which one should you choose? We'll compare them in terms of 1. What each certificate actually teaches, 2. Career paths and job roles, 3. Salary impact, 4. Difficulty level, and 5. Most importantly, who each one is really for. No exaggeration, no hype, just a clear comparison in simple English. First, why so many supply chain certifications? Supply chain is a broad field. Some people work in planning, some in logistics, some in strategy. Some are just starting. That's why one certificate cannot fit everyone. Each of these certificates focuses on a different part of the supply chain. Why choosing the right certificate matters. These certificates are not cheap. They require time, energy, commitment. Choosing the wrong one can waste months of effort. So let's slow down and understand each certificate properly. 1. CSCP, Certified Supply Chain Professional. What CSCP really focuses on? CSCP is about end-to-end supply chain thinking. It teaches you how different parts of the supply chain connect: suppliers, manufacturing, inventory, logistics, distribution, customers. But more importantly, it teaches you why decisions in one area affect all others, how to balance cost, service, and risk. CSCP is strategic, not operational. You don't learn how to do a task, you learn how to evaluate options and choose the best decision. What you actually study in CSCP. CSCP covers supply chain strategy and design, demand planning and forecasting concepts, supply planning and execution, risk management and resilience, sustainability and ethics, digital supply chains and analytics. Most questions are long, scenario-based, business-oriented. Career impact of CSCP. CSCP fits roles like supply chain manager, operations manager, supply chain analyst, planning manager, business-focused leadership roles. Salary impact. Higher long-term salary growth, better access to managerial and cross-functional roles. Difficulty level. Medium to high, not because the content is hard, but because decision-based questions are tricky. 2. CPIM, Certified in Planning and Inventory Management. What CPIM really focuses on? CPIM is about planning excellence. It goes deep into demand planning, inventory control, production planning, capacity management, MRP logic. CPIM is very detailed and structured. If CSCP teaches why, CPIM teaches how planning systems actually work. What you actually study in CPIM. CPIM focuses on forecasting techniques, inventory policies, master production scheduling, material requirements planning, operational performance metrics. This certificate requires logical thinking, attention to detail, strong discipline. Career impact of CPIM. CPIM fits roles like demand planner, production planner, inventory controller, supply planner, operations planning specialist. Salary impact. Very strong in manufacturing, industrial companies, operations-heavy environments. Difficulty level. High. CPIM is one of the most demanding certifications in supply chain. 3. CLTD. Certified in Logistics, Transportation, and Distribution. What CLTD really focuses on? CLTD is about physical movement. It focuses on transportation management, warehousing operations, distribution networks, trade and compliance, logistics cost control. This is the most hands-on certification. What you actually study in CLTD. CLTD covers transportation modes, warehouse layout and operations, distribution network design, carrier management, safety and compliance. Less theory, more real-world logistics scenarios. Career impact of CLTD. CLTD fits roles like logistics manager, warehouse manager, distribution supervisor, transportation planner. Salary impact. Strong in logistics companies, distribution centers, retail and e-commerce. Difficulty level. Medium, more practical, less abstract than CSCP or CPIM. 4. CTSC, Certified in Transformation for Supply Chain. What CTSC really focuses on? CTSC is about change and the future. It focuses on digital supply chain, technology adoption, sustainability, data-driven supply chains, change management. This is not an entry-level certificate. What you actually study in CTSC. CTSC covers digital supply chain concepts, automation and analytics, sustainability frameworks, transformation roadmaps, organizational change. It's conceptual, not math-heavy. Career impact of CTSC. CTSC fits roles like transformation lead, strategy roles, consulting, digital supply chain initiatives. Salary impact. High potential, but only if you already have experience. Difficulty level. Medium. The challenge is understanding concepts, not math. Quick comparison summary. CSCP, Strategy and Big Picture Thinking, CPIM, Deep Planning and Inventory Mastery, CLTD, Logistics and Distribution Operations, CTSC, Digital Transformation and Future Skills. There is no best certificate, only the right certificate for your career path. How we help you prepare. If you decide to take any of these certificates, we've developed a comprehensive study package designed to support your success. You can also request a free sample from the link below for any certificate before committing. Our bundles include full explanation of all modules and sections, clear and concise explanations, real-world case studies and examples from leading companies, a comprehensive math section with step-by-step formulas and worked-out examples, flashcards with key terms and definitions. These bundles offer everything you need to prepare effectively.
But let me be very clear. The real key to passing any certification, no bundle, no course, and no flashcards will work if you are not consistent. The most critical factor is your personal commitment. If you study consistently, follow structured module explanations, review flashcards regularly, practice MCQs daily, you maximize your chance of passing with confidence. There is no shortcut, only discipline. Before spending any money, don't forget, this channel, Simple Understanding, has complete free courses for CSCP, CPIM, CLTD, and CTSC. Each course explains all modules in simple language with real-world examples. Whether you want an overview or serious preparation, start here. Final advice: don't choose a certificate because it's popular. Choose it because it fits your career path. And remember, a certificate is a tool. How you use it matters more than which one you choose. If this video helped you, like and subscribe to Simple Understanding. And tell me in the comments, which certificate are you considering? CSCP, CPIM, CLTD, or CTSC?